Hello and welcome back to more Grisaia no Rakuen, also known as the Eden of Grisaia on the Grisaia channel. All Grisaia, all the time. So, what the hell was going on here? His sister was alive, and they'd been reunited. Should he be celebrating that fact regardless of the details? Was that thing even Kazuki in any real sense? I mean, is she really alive? Her brain's alive, obviously, but... As he staggered back into his cell following the conclusion of his interview with the professor, Kazami Yuji's mind was full of tangled, unanswerable questions. Hey Adam, were you aware that Kazuki's my sister? I'm sure you probably were aware. Of course. How long has she been like that? How long have I been under her supervision? Are there any questions you can answer? Is Grisaia on the breakfast menu?
お前の明日の朝食はトーストが2枚とスクランブルエッグにベーコン。あとはサラダとデザートにフルーツとヨーグルトがつく。
Oh, that actually doesn't sound too bad.
時間待遇だな。
That's it?
不満か？ならば合衆国政府は慈悲深くも貴様にフルーツの選択権をやろう。リンゴかバナナの好きな方を選べ。
Apples, please.
伝えておこう。腕を出せ。注射の時間だ。
A shot? Oh. Sorry to adjust my mic levels. You've already got me bound hand and foot, you know. This seems a little excessive.
一度この部屋から出して外を見せてしまったからな。念には念を入れた脱獄防止というやつだ。目を閉じろ。
Ow.
ではまた明朝、朝食の時間に来る。
What the hell would you put in me? I want that apple cut in a little rabbit shapes, you hear? If it's not, I'm sending it back.
伝えておく。いいから今日はもう眠れ。
I don't want to sleep. Okay, I'm tired. Watching Adam leave his cell with the detachment of a distant observer, Yuji felt the world beginning to spin around him. Does he not even understand that I'm being sarcastic? Like a man desperately pumping fuel into a sputtering engine, he struggled to push commands through his increasingly foggy mind. But the propellers driving his thoughts spun ineffectively through the air. Before long, he was immobile, only barely clinging to consciousness. And on the borderline between reality and dreams, he began to see things that weren't really there. At times like these, Yuji always saw visions of the dead. First, his mother and father would appear before him, and his comrades, like the departed Daniel Bone, rest in peace, and eventually all the people he himself had murdered. In these dreams, the dead were always silent. They'd look at him with resentment in their eyes, but none of them spoke a single word. No matter what he said to them, they never replied. Even Daniel, who had no real reason to resent Yuji, had nothing to say to him. When Danny appeared in his dreams, they were usually inside the barracks where they trained together. Yuji would speak, but receive no response. Eventually, Danny would quietly stand and head for the exit, as if he'd remembered some pressing errand. "Where you going, Danny?" Yuji would ask, but Danny never answered. "Hey, we're buddies, right? Don't go off on your own." There was no reply. "Wait a second, if you have to go, I'll come too. Don't leave me behind." He wanted to follow Danny through the door, but his legs simply would not move. It didn't come as any surprise. This is how it always went. His brain was probably just giving him a chance to say a few things he never got to tell his friend, who died so suddenly. Nothing more, nothing less. Among the silent ghosts that filled his holodreams, Kusakabe Asuko alone was something of a special case. It was hard to say why exactly, but when Asuko appeared in Yuji's dreams, she often didn't seem any different than the living woman he'd known.
いや
Asako.
こんなとこで何してんだお前。
That's my line. What are you hanging around here for?
誰に向かって言ってんだ。草壁麻子がどこで何をしようが、それは草壁麻子の自由だ。
You never change, huh?
バーカ。変わらないのはお前も同じだろうが。はい。
Maybe that's how it looks to you, but for what it's worth, I've been doing my best to put on a brave front.
それで突っ張ってるつもりかよ。だから言ったじゃねえか。やっぱおめえには向かねえ生き様だったな。
I think I did pretty decently, all things considered. Don't you have anything nice to say?
お前はちょっと褒めるとすぐ調子に乗ってポカをやらかすからな。ガキの頃からそうだった。
You know, I guess you're right about that. But that doesn't matter anymore. It's all over now.
もういいのか?
Hmm?
お前はもう十分生きたのかってそう聞いてんだよ。
Is anyone ever truly satisfied with how their life is going? I think I'm good. Listen, Asuko. I did what you told me to. I met my quota. I found 5 people who were in deep trouble. And I saved them all.
そっか。
That's good enough, right? I'm allowed to die now?
本当にそれでいいのか?
I'm just repeating what you told me, Asuko.
確かに言った。5人救えと。5人を守れと。そして、だから、それでいいのかと聞いている。もう何も思い残すことはないのか?
None.
嘘だな、そりゃ。
What makes you so sure?
少なくとも私は後悔した。お前を残して先に行くことに無念があった。もう少しだけでもお前のそばにいてやりたかったと悔やんだ。死んでなお霊魂となってお前を守ってやろうとさえ思った。お前はお前が救ったっていうその5人に対してそういった後悔はないのか? なあ、ユージよ。祭りが終わればはいさようならってのはいかにも寂しいじゃねえか。
You know, there was this movie, I forget the name of it, but it had Ashton Kutcher and Kevin Costner in it, and in it he played like a military like rescue guy who would like rescue people from like situations like Coast Guard or something like that, like people stranded out in the water or whatever. And Ashton Kutcher was asking him, how many people how many people did you save? You know, and he was like, I forget the number, but it was like 10 people or whatever. And he was like, oh, that was less than I thought. He's like, no, those were the ones I didn't save. You know, those were more important to him, I think, than the ones he did save.
お前はお前が救った5人と一緒に消えゆく戦火を見守りたくはないのか? 戦いが終わったのなら燃えちまった国をまたそいつらと一緒に作り直そうとは思わないのか?
That's not my job.
バカだな。戦後の兵隊の仕事ってのは国の再建だ。それが生き残ったやつの仕事なんだよ。今のお前は一仕事終えた疲労感でその場にただ座り込もうとしているだけだ。
Come on, Asuko, cut me a break. I'm so damn tired.
バカ甘ったれんな。その程度で値を上げるような育て方をした覚えはねえぞ。諦めるな。立ち向かえよ、ユージ。お前にはまだやれることが残ってるはずだ。
Asuko, as far as I'm concerned, that cabin in the woods was heaven on earth. When you died and I lost my paradise, the only thing I wanted to do was find my way back to you. Are you really telling me to put that off even longer?
ま、そういうことだ。私がお前のために楽園を用意したように、お前も5人のために楽園を用意してやれよ。ちっと頑張りゃ、それぐらい余裕だろ?
You sure make it sound so simple. You always make things sound so simple. It's never that simple.
見る前に飛べ、悩む前に走れだ。あとは何とでもなるさ。それともお前にとってあの学園にいた連中はそんなに簡単に放り出せる程度のものだったのか？学校つまんなかったか？
Nah, it wasn't half bad. I have to admit, I kind of enjoy being an ordinary student for once. I didn't really admire the way the girls were piddling their lives away in their little safe haven, and every one of them seemed like a pain in the neck, but even so, I ended up having a lot of fun, all things considered.
じゃあ、そのめんどくせえ女たちのためにもうちょっと頑張ってみちゃどうだ。曲がりなりにも9029の名をくれてやったんだ。疲れたとか抜かして座り込んでんじゃねえよ、バーカ。
What a pain.
お前な。
I know. I just want to complain a little, alright? I always thought it was kind of cool to grumble while you take care of business.
いい目をするじゃねえか。いいぞ、ユジ。そいつは飢えた犬の目だ。そんな目ができるうちは、おめえはまだ死なねえよ。
What's a stray mutt like me gotta survive for anyway?
言ったろ。お前はもう、お前のために生きていいんだ。自分が欲しいと思ったもののために。
Whatever I want, huh? That's, well, mostly just things I can never have.
情けねえこと言うな。男なら欲しいものは何であろうと実力で手に入れろよ。
I don't know where you get off saying that. You're what I wanted more than anything else and you went and died on me.
ちげえね。だから私は後悔したって言ってるし、こうして化けて出てんじゃねえか。
You think I'm going crazy?
なあ、ユージよ。今諦めちまえば後悔すんぞ。
You're right. The job needs to be finished. This really does seem like a pain, and I don't know what I can do under the circumstances. But alright. If nothing else, I won't give up until the very end.
よし、よく言った。それでこそ私の弟子だ。惜しいな。もし私が生きてたら、おっぱい吸わせてやるのに。
Oh, come on, really? That's a real pity.
死に急ぐなよ、ユージ。私はいつまでだって。
Yuji has some really weird relationships in his life. Like, really weird. Like, he sleeps with everybody, like in the show, in the games. Like, everybody. Right. Okay, then Asuko, see you later. Yes. There wasn't any need to rush. As Yuji nodded to himself, Asuko's familiar smile faded back into the darkness of his memories. Oh, no more Asuko. He recognized, of course, that the conversation had been nothing but a self-serving hallucination. Dreams are little more than byproducts of the brain's attempts to process your memories. Some part of Yuji didn't want to give up, and it had spoken to him with Asuko's voice. That was all. Yuji understood this well enough, of course, but for some reason, his spirits had still been lifted. Then again, I did tell Kazuki I'd sacrificed myself for her, didn't I? Well then, were there any clever ways to solve all these problems at once? As that question drifted through his mind for the first time, Yuji found himself falling into a deep and dreamless slumber. The downpour started early that morning and lasted nearly the entire day. The steady sound of falling rain supposedly resembles what a fetus might hear inside its mother's womb. And for that reason, many people find listening to it deeply soothing. Is that true? Okay. But for Suamane, it was a grating noise that only amplified her anxiety. Yeah, because it rained a lot in the accident, didn't it? In the aftermath of a terrible bus accident, she spent days huddled inside a tent, her teeth chattering as cold rainwater seeped up from below. At times, she'd been afraid she might not wake up if she allowed herself to sleep. Ever since then, the sound had brought her nothing but stress. The atmosphere in the dorm had been gloomy enough already. When her mood began to sink, it felt as though her body was literally growing heavier. Given her position as the mother to the other students, Amane knew she couldn't let herself give in to her feelings of dread, but more and more frequently, she found herself stopping in her tracks and sighing softly. Stopping. Okay. Thought that stooping for a second. I'm like, okay. Fortunately, it seemed the others had begun to calm down somewhat after the initial period of panic. Even Makina, who'd whipped everyone into a frenzy with her bold words, seemed to have taken Yumiko's words to heart. For now, she was waiting. Sachi and Mature were being equally well behaved, for their part. The school wasn't exactly full of uniquely talented students, but the administration had gone out of its way to gather troublesome special cases. To be honest, there was no telling what might set them off. Amane could completely understand how anxious Yumiko must be feeling, now that she'd taken on the duty of keeping everyone under control. Wanting to provide whatever support she could, she decided to take care of all of Yumiko's meals. But the girl had locked herself away in her room, not even emerging for breakfast in the morning, the most important of meals. Around lunchtime, Amane had brought some food up to her, but there was no response to her knock. It seemed like she was sleeping. Undeterred, she made some rice balls so that Yumiko could have something to eat whenever she woke up, but they didn't seem to have been touched. Well, it was probably an overreaction at this point. She couldn't help imagining some particularly awful scenarios involving dramatic acts of suicide.
Sakaki-san, 大丈夫かな?
Sometimes concern is nothing more than a nuisance for those on the receiving end. Indifference can be a kindness in its own right, but finding the proper balance is often remarkably difficult. Two days before my birthday. The rain that had been falling since early morning had finally let up in the late afternoon. By now the sun was setting. With the air full of evaporated water, the temperature was dropping rapidly. And Sakaki Yumiko, who hadn't stepped outside all day, was engaged in a voice chat with Jimmy using the PC in her room. Man, I just asked you how your day was going, alright? Poor Yumiko's gonna be thinking about suicide after this one.
とりあえず突飛な見た目で興味を引こうとするクリエイターが真っ先に飛びつくジャンルでもある。とは言っても、その大半が見た目だけに重点を置いたフェイクというか、腰から日本刀を上下逆さに吊るしている美少女が平気でいる。
Yeah, of course. How silly.
まあ、そういう時代なのだろうけれども。そこで重要なのが妹だよね。つまりブシ妹だ。ブシ妹。これは来るね。今年から来年にかけて。
Bushimos? Please tell me they don't really call it that.
一人称はそれがし。兄の腰は兄じゃんみたいな。そして下着はドシフン。もえるね。
ちょっといいですか?
Yumiko's like, I've made a big mistake.
いいよ。ではここで質問タイムとしようか。
なぜこんな話になったのでしょ
う? なんだって? それは哲学的な意味での質問かい?
いえ、確か私は風見有志関連の情報交換をしていたと思うのですが、それがどうしてブッシーモの話になるのかと。
He probably doesn't get out much, and he doesn't talk to anybody, so except for that stupid waitress. So it's like, he's latching on to whatever he can get here.
そのからくりが聞きたいかい？
Not really.
いえ、聞きたくありません。
そうか。では話をぶち戻そう。
Oh my god. I'm going to hang up on him.
戻すな。
君は意外と短気だね、ジュビコ。
Jubiko?
ジュビコじゃありません。ユミコです。
まあ、さっき君に送った資料がすべてさ。監視カメラの映像はもう見たかい？
Playing back the video file that Jimmy had transferred to her, Yumiko watched as the grainy figure of Kazami Yuji opened fire inside the consulate of the Republic of Kazakhstan, ultimately destroying the surveillance camera itself.
これはどういうことなの？風見雄二が襲撃に加わっていたというのは、政府がテロリストとの取引に使うためのブラフじゃなかったの？
その動画は領事館から正式に提出された捜査資料だ。映像に改ざんの形跡はないし、人相や体格から 67% の確率で風見雄二であるという結果が出ているね。
So there's a 33% chance it's not Yuji? I like those odds.
微妙な数字。
65% を超えた時点で当人とみなされるのが基本だし。
Really?
事実、こういった動画が残っているということは、風見雄二当人か、限りなく当人に近い誰かが現場にいたことは間違いないよ。
I don't think that's Yuji. Like, the whole submachine gun thing, that's not really his deal. Like, seems like a pistol guy.
もし当人であったとして、風見くんが領事館を襲撃した理由は？
それこそ当人にしかわからないし。
Why'd you do it?
当人に理由なんかなくたって、最新の洗脳技術を使われれば、いくら譲りでもテロリストの言いなりだよ。
That's true.
そもそもテロリストが領事館を襲撃した目的は何だったの？
それに関しては、テロリスト側の政治的な思想ではなく、騒ぎを起こすことが目的なんじゃないかって言われているけどね。僕はそうは思わない。要は、この程度の活動はいつでも可能だっていう恣意表明というか、それこそテロリスト側のブラフなんじゃないかって僕は考えてる。
大した理由もなく領事館を襲撃したと？
大した理由もなく襲撃することがブラフなんじゃないかな。
That's true.
あなたにも正確な情報は入っていないということなのね。
僕が知らないということは、市ヶ谷も赤坂も知らないということさ。けど彼女なら、様々な条件の中からいくつかの答えに当たりをつけて、水面下ではもう行動に移しているかもね。
彼女？
説明しただろ？情報管理型次世代国家防衛装置、通称タナトスシステム。その中核をなす反生体コンピューターのことさ。ネットワークを通じて全ての国民を電子管理する目的として、住民基本台帳の電子化なんて形でもう何年も前から情報収集は始まっていたし、緊急速報回線網と称して通信事業者との連携によって全てのオンライン端末および個人用携帯端末も管理することで、軍民問わず全ての電子情報に介入可能なシステム。
That sounds very Big Brother-ish.
こう言えば大げさに聞こえるかもしれないけれど、タナトスシステムってのは国家の頭脳そのものなんだよ、ジュビコ。
ええ。
She's like, I can't even be mad that he calls me Jubiko anymore. I need information. On a basic level, the system would enable you to read anyone's emails, listen to anyone's phone calls, and render the PIN on any bank account absolutely useless. By forging a membership in a transparent transportation service, you could ride anywhere you please in luxury automobiles. When you can control money and material goods, it's easy enough to control people as well. Through manipulation of the right individuals, you could exert influence over every part of the private sector. And when you add in unlimited ability to intervene in military and government affairs, well...
匿名掲示板でディスってきた相手の身元も即座に判明する上に、社会的に追い込むことも可能。
Yumiko was
夢
like...
のようなシステムだわ。
She's like, oh, how I wish I had that power.
その気持ちは痛いほどよくわかるけど、利用法としてはあまりにもせこいな。
分かっているわ。もちろん冗談よ。
She has really lame jokes, but they're funny, right?
ああ、ちなみに、今君と僕が会話している回線は 監視対象外だから安心してほしい。
How do you know that it's not monitored?
何せ今僕たちが使っているこの回線はそのタナトスシステムそのものの回線だ。
Well, if it's its own network, isn't it being monitored?
東大元暮らし医者の不養生と言うけどね。キャッシュオーバーフロー時のフラッシュパッチの割り込み回線を使用しているんだ。さすがに彼女も気がつかないってわけさ。
でも本当に全ての国民の管理なんてできるのかしら。
簡単だよ。このネット社会だ。誰もが知らないうちに情報を垂れ流している。
Damn Facebook.
それこそソーシャルネットワークの日記やマイクロブログのつぶやきだけでも十分に有益な情報を得られる。
Seriously, isn't it funny like years ago that, you tell kids, don't post personal information online, and then like Facebook comes around and everyone's posting everything about themselves without nary a care in the world.
事実アメリカではブログで得た情報をもとにフットボールやバスケのチケットを餌にして税金の未納者をおびき出して逮捕したりしてるしね。
ネットに日記やブログを書き込まない人間はどう管理するの？
そう。例えば君だね、ジュビコ。OK。実は君の情報はすでに調べてある。ソーシャルネットワークに登録していない君でも書店の会員カードは2枚も持っているよね。
How did you find that out?
データを見ると君は平均で週に2回は書店に立ち寄っている。これだけでも君がどんな人間かを知るきっかけにはなるし、ネットショッピングの履歴を見れば服の趣味から家族構成までわかる。君最近新しい下着とダイエット食品のページを観覧したね。
You shut up.
付き合い始めの彼氏でもできたか、もしくは気になる男がそばにいるんじゃない？
余計なお世話よ。
それに君がネット百科事典で調べたワードも把握している。つまりは今君が何に興味があるのか全てお見通しってわけさ。つまりはこうした思想を含めた個人危険度の管理も可能なシステム、それがタナトスシステムってわけ。
My God.
理解できたかい？
It's Psychopaths. Game's turned into Psychopaths.
この情報化社会で誰にも何一つ情報を与えないことなんてほぼ不可能なんだよ。
そんな恐ろしいシステムが開発されて現在日本で試験稼働中であることを知っているのはごく一部。
Yeah, that's pretty scary, honestly.
まあね、ほら例の事業仕分けだなんだで1位のコンピューターに対する風当たりが悪くなった時期には開発中止もささやかれたんだけど、
I mean, there's no way that thing doesn't turn on mankind and just kill everybody, right? There's no way it doesn't do that.
裏ではこっそりと作ってたってわけさ。もともとは民間の工学機器メーカーが大学の教授と共同で設計したリスク型コンピューターに塩基分子結合反応装置を組み合わせたハイブリッドコンピューターがベースとなっているんだけど、
I've heard of a RISC processor. Nucleotide binding is, I don't know about that, but...
その塩基分子結合反応装置部分、つまりはその DNA 構造体パターンはある一人の少女の分子結合パターンをもとにアーキテクトされている。つまりは脳みそが使われているという噂だね。
それは人間を部品に使っているということ？
だからあくまでも噂だって。僕も現物をこの目で確認したわけじゃないしね。
That's probably true.
そのコアを設計し実用化にこぎつけた功労者である教授はすでに自己死していて、
Accidental.
肝心な部分が何一つ分かっていないんだ。つまりはタナトスシステムとはこの世にたった一つの可動機であり、今後同様のシステムが開発されるまで20年はかかると言われている。そしてテロリストであるオスロはその世界でたった一つのシステムを欲しがっている。
Well, that's no surprise. I think any terrorist worth his salt would probably want something like that, right? That much information in the hands of a single man or organization would be incredible.
システムとしての利用価値はもちろんのこと、新技術ってやつはバカみたいな値段で売れるからね。
だから風見くんは自らが犠牲になることを選んだということね。たかがコンピューターのために。
Well, there's a little more to it that she doesn't quite know, but I'm sure the truth will be revealed in time.
それほど単純な話でもないんだけど、 まあ今のところはそう考えておいてもらって問題ない。
まったく面倒なコンピューターを作ってくれたものね。
僕もそう思う。
This damn
また何か
computer.
新しい動きがあったら教えて。
Even go to smashes her laptop in utter disgust of technology.
わかった。協力しよ
というか、あなたはどうしてそこまで協力してくれるの？
That's a good point. Why exactly is he leaking her all this information? What's in it for him?
もちろん、あなたの協力はとてもありがたいわ。でも、あなたが私たちに協力する利点が見えてこない。
Although maybe just doesn't give a damn anymore?
ハイリスクノーリターンのこんな話に協力してくること自体、何かの罠に思えてくるのだけれど。
Smart girl.
う。うん。現状において疑り深いのはいいことだけど、それはもう説明したはずだよ。
I just love the motos, man. Like, you don't even know.
ユーズリーには何度も命を助けられたし、それに彼は僕の友人だからね。
友人ね。
おいおい、僕にだって友人ぐらいいるさ。
I've got
彼
friends.
は僕の唯一と言ってもいい親友だよ。
Does he even talk to you anymore? He's never mentioned you. Not even once.
友情を信じろと？
多分君の考えている友情と僕が戦場で得た友情というのは随分と感覚が違うと思うよ。僕の昔話を聞くかい？
Well, I don't really have the time.
できれば手短に。
Alrighty. Well, I think that's enough for today's episode. And Wednesday, we'll get to the whole story with Robert Walson and Yuji on the battlefield, telling Yumiko about all that. And yeah. So I will see you all next time on more of the Eden of Grisaia. If you liked the video, make sure to like the video and subscribe if you want to see more Grisaia. Have a good day, everybody.